Officer exchange program? Tell us more.
This is Admiral Coffrey, Commanding Officer of the GVD Samtic, 13th the Sudan Battle Group. The NTF rebellion is over. Polaris, Regulus, and Sirius are now under Allied control, and we begin the process of rebuilding these systems after 18 months of bloodshed. NTF officers responsible for the genocide of the Sudan civilians will face a war crimes tribunal in Beta Aquila. GTVA warships in the nebula are now hunting down the Iceni and the other blockade runners. For those Terran pilots joining us in Gamma Draconis, welcome aboard. Your reassignment is part of an officer exchange program to foster better cooperation and understanding. You will serve in the Sudan wings and pilot the Sudan fighters. Our crews have modified our craft to accommodate Terran pilots. We as an alliance have come a long way since the Terran-Sudan War, and initiatives such as this can only strengthen the bond between our species. With the rebellion defeated, we are now able to focus on our exploration and containment operation in the nebula. We have 3 objectives in this theater: to locate uncharted Shivan jump nodes, to destroy all hostiles encountered, and to apprehend Admiral Aiken Bosch. We begin launching our squadrons at 32:30, the Sudan Galactic Time. The Samtic has received a shipment of the new GTW-66 Maxim gun. The Maxim is by definition an energy weapon, though it behaves like a mass driver, accelerating caseless uranium slugs along its smooth-bore barrel. The Maxim has difficulty penetrating shield defenses, but its effect on hull plating is devastating. Use the Maxim at your discretion.
Okay.
You have also been issued the GTW-83 Lamprey cannon. A second-generation leech gun, the Lamprey affects the energy systems of your target, draining its weapon, shield, and afterburner reserves. Coupled with a balanced hull and shield damaging weapon, the Lamprey is highly effective against smaller vessels.
Is that right?
All Terrans be advised that the Sudan fighters and bombers may be equipped with the Meku HL-7, a modified version of the Subak HL-7. The Meku design has been optimized for the reactor grids of the Sudan craft to increase the cannon's rate of fire.
Okie dokie.
Welcome to the 203rd Terran. I am Commander Abu, Squadron Leader. Our unit has served the Emperor since the war between our species nearly 5 decades ago. I understand you were among the pilots who assisted our counterinsurgency effort in the Deneb system. We are honored to fight by your side, pilot. You will lead Alpha Wing.
Responsibility.
Allied Command has ordered the 203rd to nullify a gas mining operation in the vicinity of our secured perimeter. Reconnaissance has located 6 Rahu-class miners, defended by a screen of sentry guns. Your primary objective is to destroy the miners. Your secondary objective is to neutralize the sentry guns. Be advised, the shockwave of a gas miner explosion will have a destructive radius greater than that of a ship of comparable size. As the hull integrity of your target approaches 0, put as much distance as possible between yourself and the miner. We believe the Shivans are using the nebular gas for energy. Good luck.
Okay, good luck indeed. So tell us about this craft. We've got the Serapis, an advanced interceptor, excellent maneuverability, light armor. 2 gun mounts, 2 missile banks. We've got this turret here, a heavy fighter, 4 maneuverability, medium armor, 2 gun mounts, 2 missile banks. Over here we've got the Horus. Good maneuverability, light armor. 2 and 2. Not as maneuverable. Same armor. Note that maximum velocity. The Space Superiority Fighter with a singular gun mount. Serapis there, and the turret. Well, since we don't have any experience flying these Terran, I'm willing to stick with the default. I show the stuff off, right? As for weaponry, we've got a Maxim cannon here. Note its power use compared to the Prometheus is significant. Its range is 3,600, which is also significant. Note that hull damage, but note that shield damage. It does not do well. Also, we have the Lamprey here, and I have thunder outside. There's been heavy storms here the past couple days. Tornadoes have touched down across the state. One not too far from here. As for missiles, why don't you go ahead and give me these harpoons? I think I'll take more harpoons. Interesting. As for weaponry, here's the Mekko here. 72, 64, 24. It's comparable to what the Prometheus brings to the table, though the Prometheus range is certainly larger. Why don't we go with these default settings? Obviously, I've changed the missile banks, but we'll just fly with this. See where the road takes us before I make any further changes. Hello.
Attention all units. Long-range scanners detect a defensive perimeter of 6 sentry guns and a wing of Mara-class fighters, designation Virgo. Proceed with caution.
Acknowledged.
The GVA unit will provide AWAC support. 1 Belial-class sentry gun neutralized. 5 more guard the perimeter.
Acknowledged.
Unit, wings, gamma, protect my target. Actually have our vessels defend ship. Yeah. Hard to get a good sight range on things. Whew. That might derail this recording session right here. Let me take a look at the Sudan vessels here, as we have this moment in time. It's a pain in the ass to see in the fog. The nebula being what it is. You can see our allied craft flying around. You can also test out the maneuverability of this craft. Beta out here guarding this, as is Alpha. I have Gamma guarding the other craft. Okay, just wanted to check that out. Let's fly out here and see if we can get a sight range. Any of this shit that's out here in the distance. They're out here. We're having a hard time seeing.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Oh, I know they warped in, but I can't see them. Well, I don't have to expose myself to danger. That's right. Wanted to see if the enemies would come after me, so I could utilize the capital vessels. And the fighters I have swirling around. Virgo and Cancer. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. I'm going to have a harder time leading them back.
Two sentry guns down.
they're not. It sure is. Like how crafty I was there? Yeah, I'm clever. Provoke them by shooting a sentry with my 3,000 range. That's right, lightning. I feel like one of those Maras just exploded into me. Like rammed my ass, which I did not consent to. Alright. Let's go out here, investigating again. Alright, so we can technically destroy at this range. I can't say I much care for, the trembling that happens here. Just trying to see if we can make that energy, like, sustainable. And we really can't. It slowly bleeds out. Slow kills, do 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 do.
We have destroyed one Rahu-class miner. 5 remain.
Sure have.
Destroy.
I need to reset my energy back. Oh damn, I lost it. Where is it? There we go. Somewhere in there.
We have negated 3 of 6 guns in the perimeter.
Okay, I need to go back to my allies now. Look at that piece of debris flying. Just clocks me upside the back. Fuck. Okay, we don't spot any foes. And we'll spiral back around. This is not me trying to hog the kills for myself here. This is me playing this with a bit of strategy here in the nebula. Yeah, we're flying some new craft. And we were warned about the explosions. Somewhere in there. Just keep shooting. Eventually you'll hit it.
Sentry guns remain.
I guess I'll know when I'm under, like, threat because I'll get shot at. It's good reason as any. But I'll also hear, like, a lock-on sound. You know, this is gonna be a tedious one, and God forbid I fuck this up and die anyway, right? Let's relocate. I know I have no juice in the tank to actually move. Don't mind me. This kind of reminds me of when I was doing homeworld stuff on the channel. being sneaky.
2 miners down. Repeat, 2 miners are down.
Mashing that H to, like, track hostiles. Think he knows I'm here? Think they know? Pick boot! Oh, they know. Damn if I didn't outfly them. Just completely. I will let my allies deal with them. And they did. Good work, team. Yeah, I stopped being pursued completely there. I just fired before that. Damn, that happened quick, didn't it? There's a couple of missile hits and I'm already at 23% hull integrity. This thing is flimsy. And there are more Astaroths around here than I thought. It's a good thing I played it with all this caution and consumed all this time so I could still die. What the hell? Like it's still... Really? We have... We are super maneuverable. But I do not like how, flimsy this craft is. I'm out of countermeasures. Okay. All fighters... Engage enemy.
Engaging enemy. Enemy wing inbound.
At 18% hull integrity, I can't do my little pickoffs like I was. Those Astaroths change that in a hurry. Let's see how well my my teammates hold up. They've got 2 wings in my the Seraph fighters, and then we got a wing here in those turrets. Thought enemies were incoming.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
Okay, they're definitely off in the distance. Hello, support ship. Turns out that's not a support ship, that's my Doom. I'd rotate more, but I want to keep an eye on this action. Come to think of it, I don't really... Well, I did use some harpoons. Support ship, can you... You figure it out, bud? Guess I should have moved even closer to you, huh? Beta tiers going down?
Rearming procedure complete.
Thank you.
Good work, pilot. Their operation has been compromised 50%. Continue with your mission.
No, like hell, I don't feel comfortable coming to this shit at all. Maybe we'll just stick to, like, firing harpoons? Keep shields up? Do I fight like a Vasudan? Okay.
Perimeter objective neutralized. All guns are down.
Oh,
Only 2
fuck.
Rahu miners remain.
Those are
Finish them
manticores.
now, Alpha.
I see them. Rest assured, they are visible to me. Oh yeah, look at Alpha and Gamma go down there. These fighters are fucking flimsy.
fifth miner is down.
Okay. Cool. It's the final gas miner.
Commencing attack on your target.
All right.
Sheathen bombers have engaged. Request immediate fighter cover.
All units, defend the Titanen. We'll resume our attack once we eliminate this threat. Intercept and destroy.
By your command.
It's that triumphant music, and then, uh-oh. There are Sheevan bombs out there on the loose. That seems bad. I was worried about that. Woo! Didn't want that fight at all. Although I got close enough to have it, that's for sure. Out of missiles now. I forgot that more fighters came in for this fight.
Require support.
All units, we are picking up an unusual jump signature in your immediate vicinity. Seek and identify.
I don't wanna.
Acknowledged. Database does not recognize the configuration. Target exceeds Super Destroyer specifications. Reading multiple cannon signatures. Request mission update.
Disengage now, Titanen. Break off and retreat. We're pulling you out. The Titanen has
Why are
been
there huge
destroyed.
beams coming after
The
me?
Titanen has been destroyed. All units return to base. We do not have the firepower to challenge that warship.
Don't pick me up! I'm leaving now. Help! Get me out of here!
Allied intelligence has no conclusive data on the Sathanas, the Sheevan juggernaut that destroyed the Titanen. The GTVA Security Council has declared a state of emergency. If our preliminary assessment is correct, the Sheevans are preparing a full-scale incursion. However, the Sathanas could pose a much greater threat than the Lucifer Superdestroyer of the Great War. Our priority must be to gather as much data as possible. Meanwhile, Command is preparing to execute a contingency plan should the Sheevans move this vessel into Gamma Draconis. Your valor and skill are formidable, Terran.
Are they?
Commanders spoke very highly of you, and we see now their praise was not exaggerated. You risk your life above and beyond the call of duty to fulfill your objectives, regardless of the danger. We'll make up a student of you yet.
17 kills with 2 assists, first try on completing this mission. Played this one slow to pick things off to protect my teammates, and then sent them in. After a bit, nearly got ripped apart, but with a bit of strategy and some good applications of harpoons, managed to pull it through. Harpoons are nice, even against those crafty Sheevans. 5 Manticores, 4 Maras, 3 Astaroths, 3 Belials, and 2 Rahus. Cool. Well, assuming you weren't lulled to sleep, we have a ship out here larger than the Lucifer Superdestroyer, which threatened to obliterate the home planet of humanity, and was narrowly destroyed. Well, got our work cut out for us. Good luck, Colossus.